The first stage in changing Duggy's response to the racket starts with creating an alternative behaviour, sit and stay, which we're doing here in a different location to minimise Duggy's excitement. The next stage is to incorporate mat work, which gives Duggy a location to identify with and a behaviour to present, as in drop. With our mat work, it's important to start with low distance and low duration, but a high frequency of reward. The objective here is to increase distance, duration, and slowly add levels of distraction. It is crucial to get this right at this point before we move further and add distraction by adding the racket. Here we are combining mat work with the racket together for the first time. It's very important at this stage we keep the racket movement low, the duration low, and the reward frequency very high. One week later and we're ready to start building duration of swings while Duggy stays on his mat. It's really important not to rush any of these stages. We need Duggy really solid before we can move on. Another week later, and Charisse is now combining longer and harder periods of swinging as well as turning her back on Duggy. He is doing so well. The next and almost final stage is to combine mat work, the racket, and Duggy down in the garden where he used to get excited, and recondition his response to the racket in this environment. And finally, we remove the mat and work with Duggy in the garden using the racket, combining everything we have been working on in the last 8 weeks.